Hey kids, today we're going to talk about people that we think every American finds attractive regardless of their age, income, sexuality, just Hollywood actors and actresses that are just plain hot. Yeah, total hotness. And so independently, we have come up with lists of 3 men and 3 women actors that we think everybody will find universally hot, and then we will briefly dissect why we think they're so darn hot. But let's do our intro first. Alright, we're going to start with male actors first, and my first male actor that I think is universally hot, that everybody thinks is hot, Jason Momoa. What do you think? You think he's universally hot? Right?
Yeah, he's okay.
I think even totally heterosexual men kind of secretly want to bone Jason Momoa.
Yeah. Secretly want to know how he can put his hair up in a scrunchie and it looks so good. A pink wanted that.
But then he can get on his Harley and ride with them, or climb walls, or give him a I know, braid his daughter's hair. You know, like, I just 100% man's man. You know what I mean? Like, he is. The hotness. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to. I
so
know you want me to have
let's rank
some
on a
content.
scale of 10. So I would say he's
10.
a 10. Yeah, 100%.
There's no ranking there.
Yep.
Because he's tall, dark, and handsome.
And just so goofy and lovable.
Yeah, he's such a great little guy. Not little guy. He's
So
such
he's
a great.
definitely not a little guy.
Like, he just seems like he would be someone you would want to hang out with.
Yeah. How about you?
Mine's. Sorry, I think, but this is like back in the day. But Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is kind of universally hot.
It's just.
I think he's still hot.
He's still hot. He's a little. Now that you know more about him, you're kind of like, but then you just look at him and you're like, I don't have to know anything about you.
I don't think I know stuff.
He's just kind of weird.
Is he? Aren't all Hollywood people a little bit weird?
But he just went,
No. In fact, he's stayed hot. Like, his hotness has evolved over time. Like, age-appropriate hotness, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but every age he hits, totally hot. I'm gonna have to give him a 10 too.
flawless.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. All right, well, here comes one. Now this one is a little controversial, but I truly believe that everybody universally thinks Sam Elliott is hot.
Oh, yes. That mustache.
I don't think you have to be from the South. No, he exudes some of that old
Roadhouse.
cowboy. Oh my goodness.
Roadhouse.
Yes. Yes. And he has also gotten hotter as he's gotten older, which doesn't happen very often for most people.
No.
It's absolutely
The kids are like,
amazing.
he's like a grandpa. Yes, he is.
He is but you
But
think that grandpa is hot. So
Look
don't
at some
even play.
pictures.
Yeah.
Just look at pictures. He's
We'll
got
put
it.
some up here if I can figure out how to do it.
You will.
I will.
Yeah, he's a good one.
I don't know if he's all the way a 10, but I give him a strong like 9.5.
Yes.
You know?
It's just that
Maybe he's not for everybody, but I think he's for most people.
I think he's one of those when you walk by and you're like, like smells good, like what I mean.
I bet
the
even
country,
his manly
because he's
musk
like
smells good. Like,
the country in him that put together
or
cowboy.
even if he's just giving off a little whiskey and cigarette action, I'm sure he's still totally
I'd
hot
still
and
turn
rocks
around.
it. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely would. And I can't think of the guy's name that I want to say because I think he's really hot. I'm sorry.
All right, describe him.
Ant-Man.
Oh, Paul Rudd. Oh, he is hot. I didn't have him on my list either. You've got some good ones. Oh my gosh. Talk about somebody who's not aging at all.
Oh, as I'm having a hot flash.
Oh, the thought of Paul Rudd has given her a hot flash. He's kind of the everyman hot guy. Like he could just be in any kind of role in your life, and he's still gonna just be
He's
hot.
the cute nerd.
Right?
Hot.
Whether he's the cashier or the guy at the movie theater or your brother or your best friend,
Yeah.
like the guy you work with, he's just universally hot.
Yeah, he's the guy next door.
He is. Speaking of the guy next door, here's my third. Ready? Ryan Reynolds. Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
I mean, I know he's been voted sexiest man alive. So is Brad Pitt.
Paul was too.
And so is Paul.
This year.
Look at
21.
What about Momoa? He should have.
Oh, he'll be
sexy.
next year for
Yeah,
sure.
Let's hope so. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Ryan
Ryan Reynolds, he's got that smart ass, like maverick, slightly bad boy, but with all the Canadian politeness.
Yes.
You know? Like,
He has that. He just has a demeanor. Just like.
yep.
Even I know that's when that men, because there's like men that they do videos on like Instagram and stuff that say that they love Ryan Reynolds. Everyone loves Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. He's very lovable, and he's actually a very savvy businessman. I'm very impressed with
Yes.
some of his business ventures, and
He is.
he's smart and hot.
And has a beautiful wife.
God, he has a beautiful. I don't have her on my list of the top 3 universally hot women, but she could be on
Right
that
there.
list. She effortlessly,
Yes.
just absolutely stunning, and that's Blake Lively. For those of you who don't know
Yes.
who Ryan Reynolds is married to, I don't know why you wouldn't know that, but maybe you don't.
It was the hot flash that got you.
It is.
Kind of guy.
I'm so
Forgot.
sorry.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. He is kind of hot, but
It's because he can dance.
you know, but I'm still mad about the wardrobe malfunction thing. Like, I really feel
I
like
know.
too much of it was on her. But he's hot. He is hot. And he's funny. He's so funny when he wants to do comedy. He's just brilliant. And he can dance. He can sing. He's the total package.
Yes. Yeah, and he was awesome in the 90s with his ramen noodle hair. And his full denim outfit.
Yeah. Oh, the 90s. Oh, the 90s.
Oh, yeah, I think he's still good looking because he's 40 and he can still dance.
Oh, yeah. Is he 40?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel old.
Honey, it's my age.
I know. But I still think of him in the NSYNC years. Like, he's a younger fella in my head. I know no longer in reality, but
He's a good businessman too.
he really is, yeah. And he married smart. Jessica Biel is really smart, really hot, perfect match. All right, since I was such a jerk, would you like to lead with your ladies?
Yeah, because I know you have her on your list, so I want to get to it before you do. Janet Jackson.
I don't have her on my list. What? I do not have her on my list. What is wrong with you? Because I don't think people think she's universally hot. I mean, she is. Don't get me wrong. She 100% is. Gorgeous. Just absolutely so hot.
Well, whoever you guys are crazy because
I
she
know.
is amazing.
She is. No, she's actually not on my list.
Oh my God.
I know. That's a crime in and of itself. So bad. She started out as sort of a girl next door vibe, and then she just totally like came out of her cocoon and was just a total butterfly of absolute hotness.
Yes.
Always has been able to dance, has been able to sing. She's actually a pretty talented actress, even though she hasn't been in a whole lot of stuff. I mean,
She's amazing. And anything she wears, she could come out in sweatpants.
And they would be the sexiest
Yes.
sweatpants you have ever seen on a lady.
She's just amazing. I'm kind of interested to see who we got going here.
I know. All right. Well, I had Charlize Theron because I just think she's such a badass. Like, first of all, she's gorgeous. Second of all, she's an amazing action star, and she insists on learning the martial arts techniques that she's using. The martial arts techniques. Yeah. But yeah, and she's just like, yeah, I'm absolutely gonna do it, and I'm gonna commit to it, and she's just absolutely just mind-blowingly fantastic in every role that she plays, and I just love her. I just think she's hot, and I think most people think she's hot. Do you think she's hot?
She's the perfume lady, right?
I don't know. She was the one in Mad Max Fury
That
Road.
du jour and whatever.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I think she was. Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah, she's all right.
It's okay. I don't really know her that well. I mean, I know who you're talking about, but
See, I think she's a 10, just like I think Janet's a 10, and we forgot to rank Janet, and we didn't even rank Justin Timberlake. What are we doing with ourselves? I'm gonna go with 9 on Justin, I'm sorry. She might be kicking me under the table right now, you guys don't know.
not yet. Strike 2.
Okay, who's your next lady?
I don't know. No. Okay. You know what? Honestly, Sandra Bullock.
I do love her.
I don't know if it's the whole Universal thing, but she's funny.
Yeah.
She's
gotten hotter with age.
beautiful.
Yes, absolutely. She's very confident too. It's that air of confidence that she exudes. Like Reese Witherspoon also has that same
Yes.
kind of like.
Oh, she's
She knows she can get crap done, so don't get in her way. Like Sandra Bullock, I think is very similar. I didn't have her on my list either. I know.
It's fine.
Well, we had different guys, you know. So
We weren't. I mean, we're not supposed to have.
yeah, we're not.
Sandra.
We're not. Okay, I have Margot Robbie as my next one.
I have no idea who that is.
Yes, you do. Harley Quinn. She was like
Oh.
Leonardo DiCaprio's wife in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
That's a universal one, I think.
Yeah, that's a poster.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
That's a shame because the posters were really fun back in the day.
That's why you got the magazines.
Totally, yes.
Sorry, we're okay.
We went down Amnesia Lane again together.
The good old days where you actually had to buy magazines and you don't look on your phone for everybody. Betty White.
Aw, Betty White.
I'm gonna say her because she's priceless.
And she's really a hottie
Beautiful.
like, back when she was younger.
And the older she got, the more like.
So
I guess
funny.
mine would be. I think it would because I look at women different. I think of like if you're funny, that's sexy to me. I mean,
Yep.
you can look good, but you can be a total witch.
See, I went with universal
I guess
hotties,
I
so
gotta think of.
I have Jessica Alba as my third.
Oh yeah.
She's kind of universally hot. She's very approachable. She's definitely got that nice girl next door vibe. But she's also an incredibly brilliant businesswoman, incredibly talented actress, and just, again, I think for me with women, it's that confidence. Confidence, I think, in women is really sexy, and I think a lot of times people think she's got a chip on her shoulder or she's a big fat bitch, but I see it as confidence, and I think it's hot.
Yeah, I do too. Me, if you can make me laugh. Because I think at the end of the day, that's what you need. If you can't laugh, something wrong with
And if you don't find any of the people that we just named hot,
you. They're not gonna find the. I mean, yes, Betty White was old, but she was priceless.
and then I did have a little honorable mention, because he is hot. I have Channing Tatum as an honorable mention. I mean,
He has to be on there.
yeah. I didn't feel right
because
composing a list without him on it, but I don't know if he's universally hot, so that's why he was not in my top 3, but I think
I just hate that I don't know names of people because I could just go off on like blue collar guy, Matthew.
McConaughey.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey, we totally forgot about him.
He's hot.
All right.
You know, he's got a sleep app. He'll read you stories to help you fall asleep. I think it's on the Calm app, which is a paid app, but yeah. Michael Bublé falls asleep to Matthew McConaughey every night. I know that because I watch
I
Graham
like
Norton.
him too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. Dang.
I know.
I could go on. Like, I can't think of his name and it drives me insane. Because I found out, I was like, oh, of course he's gay.
Oh. Who?
He was in Magic Mike too. Like, he was also in Magic Mike. He was one of the dancers. His name, I know his first name is Matthew.
Oh.
And he was in Blue Collar.
Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
His
but I
eyes
don't know
are
his last name
just
either.
blue
Yep.
eyes. Just, you could get lost in those things. And the guy from Vampire Diaries, same thing. Ian
Oh, summer something or the other.
Yeah.
Summer holder, summer.
Summer, I don't know. Summer hold me.
Okay, I think we're.
We're getting into where we shouldn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
right, yeah. Yep. So,
Going
let us
down.
know down in the comments, like, who you think is universally hot that maybe we didn't talk about.
Yeah,
Because there's really so many to talk about.
And I'm sure there's some younger and, give us a scoop.
Yeah, man. Point us in the direction of some new hotness
Or what's it
in our
called?
lives.
Give us the tea.
Spill the tea.
Spill the
It's
tea or is it
gossip.
tea? Oh, I don't know.
Help us with our slang too, kids. we don't know what we're doing. All right. Yeah. Remember to like and subscribe. And again, any celebs that you think are hot, feel free to put them down in the comment below. And
We love you.
We love you. You got this. Bye.
Mwah.